William Morrow and HarperAudio present The Black Highway, a novel by Simon Toyne, performed by Shazia Nicholls. To my editors, Julia Wisdom, David Highfill, and Tessa James, for all the guidance and support. Foreword. The River Thames that snakes through the heart of London is believed to be named after the Old English word Tamesis, meaning dark one. This may be in reference to its cloudy, silted waters, or it could be for other reasons. For the same murky waters have also provided an effective and convenient mode of body disposal for murderers from pre-Roman times to the present. Even today, an average of one body a week is pulled from the surprisingly cold and fast-flowing river. In the Victorian era, when the Port of London was at its busiest, most congested, and arguably most dangerous, the watermen who plied their various trades on Old Father Thames knew the river by other names: the Black Highway, the Devil's Sluice, Dead Waterway. Day 1. Chapter 1. The red evening sky and sharp lines of London reflect in the warped liquid mirror of the Thames, steel, glass, ancient stone, captured in a river far older than any of it. It looks like one of those heavily filtered images from a travel blog or a tourist website, or it would, if not for the corpse in the foreground. The dead man lies on his back close to the river's edge, his tailored suit still somehow managing to look good despite the foul black mud that has smeared and soaked deep into the pale blue of the waterlogged wool. The man's shoes are good quality too, not quite as good as the suit, but definitely not the sort of thing some desolate street suicide would wear. The type who regularly jumped in the river to end it all. The quality of the clothes suggests that this man falls into the other main category of river victim: the tragic accident, a drunken dare and a leap from a jetty or a party boat that quickly turned fatal, a sneaky piss into the river that ended with a slip, a bang to the head, cold water shock, and death by drowning. But that is not what happened here. Even from his position high on the embankment, DCI Tannehill Khan can see that much. He works quickly, wriggling and rustling his way into a fresh paper suit as the rest of the CSI team busy themselves on the muddy bank below, arranging temporary lights to push back the rapid advance of night and setting up screens to hide the body from the swelling crowd on the embankment. There's an added feeling of urgency with this one, not just because of the fading daylight or the exposed and public nature of the crime scene, but because the floater, the blunt name the river police call all bodies found in the Thames, whether they are floating or not, has been discovered at low tide, and the dead, mirrored water of the Thames is already starting to buckle with the force of the current as that tide begins to turn. In less than half an hour, the spot where the body is now lying will be submerged again, along with any evidence that might still be found around it. Tannehill fastens the paper suit at the neck, wiggles his fingers into a fresh pair of blue nitrile gloves, and powers up the digital camera ready to record the scene. He'll only get one look at this, and whatever images and footage he now captures will be his only record and point of future reference. He sets the camera running and heads down a set of steep stone steps to the riverbank below, being careful to capture into evidence every worn stone stair, though he's pretty sure neither killer nor victim would have used them. Floaters were called that for a reason, and the spot a body was pulled from the river was rarely the same place it had entered. Tannehill reaches the muddy, gravel and litter-choked slope of the upper bank and tilts the camera upwards, holding for a slow count of 10 on a big, wide shot of the whole scene. The
Sample complete. Ready to continue?